Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 16, 15? No, 15 of the February Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. Today I am still in Medellin. I am just in I don't know, like a different corner because I'm too lazy to plug my computer in. Okay, so today's poem is 136, single number. So you have one number. I mean, I think this is such a weird poem for me to kind of talk about just because I've done this probably multiple times, and also the answer is not super interesting, in the sense that it is such a trivial question, right? In that if you don't know it, you're probably not going to get it. Maybe with a hint, maybe eventually, but otherwise, it just is. The key observation for this problem is just noticing that, and this is one of those things where if you knew the answer, you can prove it very easily. But if you don't, you might just never get it because especially if you don't know or if you're not familiar with this operation called XOR, right? XOR is a weird thing. It doesn't really come up that much, I want to say, except for like for bit mask situation and maybe from time to time. I mean, obviously, if you write a problem about bit mask or sorry about XOR, then it will come up. But otherwise, like in real software engineering, maybe it doesn't really come up that much. I could be wrong. I mean, okay, there is cryptography and all that sphere, and there is like hash generation and etc etc. So there is some like domain in which that is practical, but not for me, I guess. So I don't know. That's your experience may vary. But my point anyway, it's not about XOR. It's about that like if you haven't seen the solution before, it's probably like almost impossible to do. I did this a long time ago, but I also knew the solution from a long time ago. I don't think I came up with it, to be honest. I probably just read the answer after a certain point and be like, oh, that's not something I would have thought about because who thinks about XOR, right? Anyway, but that's pretty much the thing about this one. The key thing is noting that if you XOR the same number by itself, it becomes zero. So then the odd number out, if you XOR all the numbers, then all the two numbers paired off, and you have one that is unique, and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it, really. I mean, you can probably do this in like a couple of lines of code, maybe in Python with operators. You could probably even do better, like ops.xor, maybe. I don't know if that's a real thing, but yeah, but I'll just write it out, right? So you have x is 0 to 0. So for y in nums, x XOR y, and then just return x at the very end, and that's pretty much it, really. I mean, there's no I mean, you could probably come up with better variable names, but this is not yeah, this is not a I think at some point this is a cool thing to kind of like show off to your friends, but I feel like at this point everyone either knows it or something silly. So I don't know if this is some like either you know it or you don't, or it's silly or it's not. I don't know. Anyway, that's 686 day of streak. This is all one space and linear time, obviously, hopefully. If not, then maybe study about your algo or its complexity analysis. So they did add some test cases, it seems like, because I don't think it could do much faster anyway. Cool. That's all I have for this one. Stay good, stay healthy, take good mental health, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.